Hey friends, it's Mrs. Palin, the librarian, with today's book review. My school is doing the One Book, One School program, whereby all grades, K through 5, read the same novel. This is our first time, so we're trying to vet a few books, and we're reading some lists and looking at some lists. And Elise Broach's masterpiece, which I have seen on a bunch of other lists as well, came up. And so I'm reading it along with reading some others. I loved this book. This is top 2 of the ones I'm going to put forth as the one I think the school should read. If you've ever read The Littles or The Borrowers, you get the basic concept. There's little things living in the walls of a human house. In The Littles and The Borrowers, they were sort of a mix between like a human and a mouse. Like it was a human with a tail in both instances, or little tiny little humans, whatever. In this story, they're bugs. They're beetles, and they live in the house of a human family. James, the very, very lonely human boy in the house, gets an art set from his artist dad, particularly a calligraphy pen and some ink. And he leaves it out on his desk. And this little bug beetle from inside the walls of his house comes out and draws this gorgeous miniature ink drawing and leaves it on James the human's desk. James gets credit for it, and he takes the credit for it. He meets the bug. The bug's name is, Marvin. And Marvin doesn't talk to him or anything, but they kind of develop this friendship. James knows Marvin did it. Marvin loves the praise he's getting for his drawing. Long story short, with no spoilers, the two become involved in trying to catch a future art thief. They want to stage a fake painting, and they think James can do it because he was so good. It's a mystery adventure story. What I love about it is the themes of guilt. Do you take credit for something that you really didn't do? The 4 paintings that were stolen are prudence, temperance, persistence, are values that we can talk to the kids about what those mean. At my school, we have this code of honor, and I think it would just mix so well with talking about those things. I also, given the fact that there's a forgery discussion going on, I love, as a librarian, the discussions that can happen around plagiarism and do we take credit for something that's not ours, and very, very cool discussions. I loved it. Elise Broach, masterpiece. It was a wonderful read. Whatever you're reading, keep reading.